Okay. Anyone knows RAG application? What is a RAG application? At least heard of. Okay, what is a RAG application? Anything. You must have heard RAG, RAG. No one has heard RAG application?
No, sir.
Hmm, strange. Okay. Uh, you must have visited IRCTC. This chatbot is there, right? Whenever you ask any question, what it does, there is a database and it get the answer from that or something else. Or so many website now has chatbot, right? If you type something, it gives you some response. If it knows, it gives you response. If it doesn't know, it will say not, I don't know or something, right? So what? It is finding the answer from the database or what it is doing
From the database. Uh, you
from the database. Okay. Now, consider a simple application, what I have done yesterday. Those who are working in MNCs. So when you work in MNCs, we have so many HR policies. Uh, Even if you say simple HR policies, leave policies, maternity leave, paternity leave, when you visit foreign, right? How you expense, how do you manage expense? So many policies we have. Obviously, we have a different portal also. There, so many menus will be there, and there we go and check, read all the policies, right? But let's say if someone is going to visit on a client side and he want to check how he has to book this airplane ticket, how he has to manage all the expenses, how he will get what do we say that? Yeah, how he can claim that all expenses, right? Something related to that. So what he has to do, he has to go to that particular web application. He will find where we have that policies. He has to read everything, right? Again, in that policy, so many things will be there. Manager approval, which country you are visiting, the payment structure. Will you be like, I know this in Accenture. Like if you are working in Accenture, let's say you are in Pune location, and if you are visiting Italy or London, anywhere. So what they do, you have to resign from India location, then you get a new offer from that specific country. So everything gets changed. This is in Accenture. In Infosys, TCS, it might be different. So many different policies are there. Now instead of going through there and searching through, and you have to actually read it, right? So let's say around what do we say that 100 PDFs are there. If we consider everything, all the HR policies, 100 PDFs are there, right? So just go through that and read all that thing is not that much easy. But what if whatever information you have, we can have a chatbot, and if I ask a specific question, and it will go through that all the documents whatever you said, and it will get you answer. But it's not one by one line it will find and something. AI will do that. 100 PDFs are there, whatever the texts are there, AI will get that information and AI will get you the answer. That is nothing but RAG application. Means you have a data, okay, but you are using AI to look from that data and get you the answer. Getting it? So I have created an HR chatbot policy like just like that. So we have to create a text file. I have created a text file. So just a sample like leave policy I have created. So these are the leave policies I have said, and this leave policy I have uploaded in my Azure Blob. Okay. Then that blob get converted into vector DB 0101 format, and then I have used a model, LLM model. Okay, one LLM model I have selected. Then that LLM model, whenever you write a query, I means that LLM model goes through my data and get me an answer. If it knows, it will get you an answer. If it doesn't know, it will simply say that there is no such HR policy. Because when we talk about LLM model, so what are LLM model? How they know all the things? Does LLM model have some database or something? Even ChatGPT or any AI tool you are using, right? There might be some LLM model selected. So how do you get an answer? They don't have any database or something. They have informations, right? Whenever you search something, they find the relation, and if the next, if you say what is Angular, so what will be the next? So that answer they give you, relationship find from the data, and then they get you. It's not like what is Angular, they have a specific answer for what is Angular. Okay, so some relation they do and they get you an answer, right? So just like that, instead of using the his own knowledge, what it does, whatever the information we have said, it will go through that information and it will get an answer. So that are RAG applications. Understood? Let me try now. I don't know, like model is down or not. Let's say I want to check how many leaves are there. So here you can see 18 leaves are there. Okay, or let's ask unpaid leaves. How carry forward leaves, okay, how many leaves get carry forward to the next stage, next year. Okay, how many. Leaves get forward. Now from Angular application, my API goes to the .NET. From .NET, it process the API request goes to my Azure Open API search, and inside that I have selected a model that gives, that reads my data. So here you can see, according to the leave policy, unused paid leaves can be carried forward 5 days, because I have that policy. Okay. Now here, if you see, I don't have any leave policy for maternity leaves, right? Let's try to ask it. Or even sick leave. I don't have any policy for sick leave. Let's try to ask it. How many sick leaves are there? See, it is saying I could not find a specific number of sick leaves in HR document. Getting it? So if something is not there, it will simply say, yeah, I don't have that information. Understood? Because it is not using its own intelligence, it is using the data what we have provided. Yeah, it's using his own intelligence to make the decision by using our data, not the data he has. Understood? This is RAG application. Little bit idea at least, you got it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in our company we have to give, what do we say, every 1 week, once in a week we visit, so someone has to give a presentation around something. So for that, I had prepared that. Yes, I was giving some. I decided to give something else. Uh, but because of YouTube, everyone knows my YouTube. So our CEO said like two sessions done. One guy has explained just the theoretical what is RAG application. Yesterday, someone explained what is agentic AI, means how do you create your own agent. So the next will be actually creating something. So I thought like let's give it a try. So almost like I came office from around 4 p.m. So from 4 p.m. to around 10 continuously I said, then I was able to do this because just finding the right model, the quota and everything, that takes so much of time. Writing code is not that much thing, but doing all these things on in Azure, finding the right model who has quota in particular zone, that is the pain thing. Consider you want to create an AI application. Even if you are ready to pay, you cannot use any LLM model directly. You have to request the quota. Each LLM model, how much tokens you can use. Normally, even though we say AI is not free, but even if you are ready to pay any amount, but still those LLM models are not available because so many people want to use it. So you have to request a quota, or you have to go to, I will show you how many LLM models are there in Azure at least. So model catalog, okay. So here you can see so many models are there. These are nothing but your LLM models. Okay, we are in Azure. So the Microsoft has tie up with OpenAI. So here you can see these are the LLM model what they have. Okay, some are for processing images, some are processing for text, some are for voice recognition. Let's say you want to create a application where you speak and that get converted into text. So Whisper is a LLM model. Okay, text to image. If you want to create a application which will create an image, you simply write a prompt and you get an image to text image. So many different models are there. So you have to first select a model, then you have to check in which zone it is free. Does it has a quota available? What is the maximum token it is finding, right? So many things are there. Then you get to understand ki, yeah, this model is free or not. If not, you have to request. And for request also, it is not like ki, this is a request form. If you want to use any model, you have to request. Again, that their team will decide ki, yeah, this whatever you want to do looks means, even if, as I said, like even if you are able to pay, you are ready to pay, but still they won't give. So around 3 hours I just wasted just to find a specific model which was free and it has quota available. Okay, so code is not a big thing. Okay, it's a simple .NET application where we did the API call. An Angular application is also is simple, a simple text box, and you can see a simple text box, and whatever the API call we are doing, whatever the response I get, that I need to show it over here. That's it. But finding and doing the setup, everything over here, that's the main challenge. And again, don't consider that I know Azure. Everything I have done it with uh, ChatGPT only. Okay, means uh, getting the screenshot, putting in ChatGPT, then it used to specify sometimes like ChatGPT will also menu names are changed. So it was not able to find it. Then we have to use our common sense, try to find it, and that's how somehow I completed it. You can also do the same thing. Even though let's say you don't know data, because whatever the code you see, I didn't write any one single line of code. Just some settings I have done. Like that also it was saying, and I was doing it. You can also do it, but that what you need to do, right? That should be clear in your head. Otherwise, what you will ask to AI? No? Let me show you that chart also in the codex. Here you can see there is image. I was uploading images and so many things. See, actual images I was uploading, and you are getting the response. You are doing the same thing. Okay. So this 299 rupee plan I have in ChatGPT that only helps me to do it. So if you are with just let's say 5 hours, I was able to do it, right? So consider if you have a proper plan, you can do that also, right? Any major project also you can do that. Okay, understood. At least have a information ki what is RAG application. Even though we are Angular developer, right? We should know, as I'm also always saying that ki what is happening around the AI. At least we should have an idea. Okay.
One doubt I have, like RAG application, how it is different from Gen AI? Like, I mean,
No, see, GenAI is not something. Specific. GenAI, it's an umbrella. Generative AI
Yeah.
means by using AI, what you can do? You can create a video, you can create audio, you can generate an image, you can write a code. That everything falls under GenAI. Whatever I have done, RAG, that is also GenAI only. You are using AI to create something, right? That falls under GenAI, generative AI. Okay, it's a global term. By using AI, you are doing something, you are creating something, that is generative AI. Okay, agentic AI. You are creating an agent. What is agent? An agent is a one particular thing who is focused, and it's again AI agent, AI tool only, but it is trained or it is focused to do particular things only. That is AI agent, agentic AI. Make sense? You know,
Yes, yes, yeah.
let's say you can create your own AI agent to book or to find a particular product from any e-commerce application and do the purchase and billing and everything. Let's say you want to or railway booking. Let's say you are traveling a lot. Okay, within every week you have to travel somewhere here and there, and every day you want to, let's say, even Tatkal booking also. Tatkal booking is not a joke, right? It's not easy for get Tatkal ticket. Let's say you think that you want to create an AI agent for that. That AI agent will, at 10 a.m. it will start, it works, it will do the booking, and if you got the booking, it will do the transaction and everything. You are not doing anything. That AI agent is going to do that. It's possible. Let's say when you log into your system, right? You get 10 to 15 mails every day in the morning. And it's very hard to read everything. Some mails might be important to you, some mails might not be important to you. But by once you read it, you might get the understanding of what are important mails. So you can create an AI agent which will go through all the unread mails, and it will get you the list of mails which are important, and you have to look at it. So AI will use own intelligence. You have to obviously provide the parameter ki what kind of email, what kind of a from mail ID you have to look for, right? Then it will make that decision. It will get you the list of mails that you only have to go. Or promotional and everything mail, some session related, those it will ignore. So these are AI agents. Understood? Agentic AI word you might have heard. So that is that.
Yes, yes, yeah, yes, yeah.
Okay. So again, we don't have to go in deep, but at least we should know, ki, yeah, this is that and this is that. Okay. You don't know what someone will ask now. Fine. Again, one more thing. So when you use Azure or AWS, when you log in for the first time, you get some free credits. With free credit, you cannot use any model. Okay. Even with paid also you cannot use, but you have to request at least. With free, you cannot request that also. In AWS, I'm not sure and didn't explore, but in Azure it is like that. They give you 200 credits for the free, but with that free, you won't be able to use any model. You have to go for a paid only, and that is also again you have to request. Then you get to know. So we say na ki yeah, AI is there. It's not that much free, and you cannot directly start using it. Yeah, ChatGPT and all chatbots are there because they have to get their funding back. So for that, they have to keep it free.
So, have you given your documents path to that particular model from
No,
which
I have
he?
I have uploaded it in your Azure Blob.
Okay.
Yeah.
So from blob, he reads the information
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
from your
So
documents.
next thing will be I will create a page from where HR will upload the document. Currently, I have just directly into the blob container I have uploaded it. But ideal will be HR should be able to upload the document, right? So that page I will design so that I can show the proper demo. Then whatever the document you upload, either it's PDF, text file, right? It will convert that data. It will read that data. It will convert that into embeddings 0101 format. And then whenever you query, it will go through that data and get you the answer by using its own intelligence. Okay. Just a minute, let me start another meeting. I think my Zoom subscription has ended. I didn't pay, I think. Let me share another recording, another meeting. Join again.